Hello, and welcome to Seriously Pointless Conversations about Culture, the podcast where myself and a few of my friends get together and discuss nerdy things. Just a reminder, if you like what you're listening to, please subscribe to Seriously Pointless Conversations YouTube channel, or you can find us on your favorite podcasting apps. Thank you for your support. Without you, none of this would be possible. Thanks for coming by. Now let's get into the episode. Hi, and welcome to Seriously Pointless Conversations about Culture, your seriously pointless podcast about all your nerdy geek things across time and your quasi Power Ranger / Romeo and Juliet anime world, James.
So this is a fun one. David and I have been talking, and life has kind of sucked this last week. So we are watching a feel good anime today.
Yeah,
this is called Love After World Domination. The guy in this is pretty much the Red Ranger, and he is in love with one of the supervillain girls. So Rita Repulsa for this analogy. And this is kind of a fun, kooky anime about their relationship. It's cute. It's fun. My wife and I enjoyed it together.
Depending on how this goes, I might actually dig into this to see how weird and goofy it is. Because I always like I said, man. You're senior anime connoisseur because I just don't have as much time, and I don't put as much time into looking up different animes as I used to. So it's definitely something that I'm gonna have to look into. So, guys, like always, this is gonna be a watch along episode. Once we get going here, we'll do a countdown. This is, like I said, the name of the anime is called Love After World Domination. This is season 1. Episode 1. We're just kind of doing this.
It's a 12-episode series. Yep. That's it. The manga came out from 2019 to 2022, 6 volumes. So this is it.
Jeez, wow.
This is a complete story.
Wow, that's not too bad. So, well, if you guys want to check it out, the manga's online, but we're watching off our Crunchyroll. And hope you guys enjoy our antics that we go with it. And we're going to be started here. I'm going to do a countdown from 5, James. Mm-hmm. You want to count down for me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what a beautiful
it is actually really pretty, which helps.
Oh, cherry blossoms. Titular Japan, huh? Right. Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's really straight up just a Rita Repulsa looking person.
Pretty much, yeah.
She's not as ugly as Rita Repulsa.
No, she's much nicer looking. But, if Rita Repulsa was an anime character.
Oh, yeah. She's like, oh, look at the bones on my armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He kind of reminds me of One Punch Man with hair, though.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh, it's just perfect. I'm so lucky.
This is something I think is hilarious.
Well,
because they're having their date while their teammates are fighting each other.
That's funny. So these are like the putties for them, huh?
Yeah, those are the putties.
Oh, this is phenomenal. The Yellow Ranger does she have a skirt? Because that
of course they do.
Of course, why not?
How else would you know they're female? They didn't have a little mini skirt.
Not with the colors at all, or by looking at their faces. So does he have a power or weapon? Oh, he just got punching powers?
I think they all have a weapon. So they're just up here having their little date while everyone else.
Oh yeah, I'm totally good. This is a good start to the anime. I like this. Oh, that's cute. I might watch this with Jackie. She probably thinks this is funny.
I think she would like it because Power Rangers was like the shit when we were kids, and even the girls watched it.
It's true.
I mean, maybe young kids today don't get this, but like back in the day, there was only so much on TV.
You mean
there wasn't 10 million streaming things to watch at all times?
I think we had 9 or 10 channels.
Oh, and when it comes to your prime time after school,
viewing, that is just a straight up
It is an anime. That's as bad as it gets.
Okay, good.
Even that's only to the first episode.
Okay, good.
It's not bad. It's not like the last one we watched.
I felt dirty after that, James. I feel kind of okay with this.
This is okay.
You want to hold hands with me, James? Your hands are so strong, James. Now I know. Now I have the slightest understanding of what it feel like if you held me in an embrace as we slept. Your arms were wrapped behind me. Oh, it is serious business, isn't it?
And the voice actor for this one has this adorable voice.
That was quite a gropey hand gesture that he had going on there.
Yeah.
Do it. Grab his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Palms are sweaty. Knees weak.
Watching TV already.
That's right. Oh my.
Well.
Here she goes. Is there a nosebleed coming? Can't she do it?
Have you ever watched any of these guys react to Weird Al videos?
No.
So I don't always like watch.
That's funny.
Now they're fighting.
Have you seen Sentai Gelato 5? Oh, wow. They have to pretend to be fighting.
Yes. That's pretty much the show.
This is phenomenal. I like this.
Reaper Princess's dad is the best. He's my favorite character. He is actually a grunt minion. He put like 50 years into the company and he is retired now. And like he has all like the company memorabilia. He's like a true believer. He's like so proud of his princess for being like a commander and a general instead of a grunt. And oh, that's really funny. Anyway, Weird Al. A lot of people do reaction videos to music videos and stuff on YouTube, and most of those I hate watching. But there's a few guys on there who are like, these older black guys who grew up on all the old rap songs, all the MTV, Michael Jackson, and all that. And then they're discovering for the first time that Weird Al's been parodying all these artists for the last couple of decades.
That's awesome.
And it's hilarious.
What is she? Is she never a bag? I'm guessing
these are all like the evil princesses, I guess.
Oh, they're evil.
It's the evil organization.
Castle Grayskull. Got it. Oh my. Oh, and when they're all their weapons combined, they make a super weapon.
Of course they do.
This is great.
Like I said, it's essentially Power Rangers.
But it's just like if not Tommy. I can't remember who the Red Ranger was, but it's like if Jason. See, if Jason and Rita Repulsa fell in love.
Yes.
And Lord Zed had to figure out
what
Lord
to do. Zed is being
a cuck boy.
Yes.
This is great. They're like, I'm done now. Oh, we're holding hands. Oh, this is good. What's with her ears? The little bunny ear things. Just, I don't know.
Makes her look like a minion. I don't know.
I don't know. I understand like the skull thing. Oh, for a minute there, I thought she was going to change her status. Like hashtag it's complicated.
Yes, that'd be hilarious.
Always complicated. My first ever girlfriend. So like,
this is pretty funny.
I'm just kidding. That isn't. So first off, that's not how that works.
What do you mean?
That is not how that machine works. Because he's got barbells mixed in with like a machine stack. You can't do that on there.
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, you don't.
But how would you know that it's really heavy if they didn't show both on one machine?
Drives me insane. Oh wow. Oh, he's stalkerish. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the blue rage is kind of creepy.
Oh. So how old is he and how old is she?
I don't know. This is like
I'm just trying to figure out if that's.
I think they're adults.
Okay, good.
I think the Pink Ranger is supposed to be like the young one who's like in school.
Okay, that's acceptable then. Oh, he's brooding just like Tommy is.
He has like the scar across his nose from sword fighting, which not sure when he had a fight with a sword, but Professor Big Gelato.
We found Zordon. Got it.
Yes, this is the Zordon.
Croissants. Do you have a croissant?
Flaky.
You ever saw Jimmy Neutron, did you?
Not very much of it, no.
So Jim was the I can't remember the guy's
name. Glass, yeah. Okay, Carl, the redheaded one.
Carl,
yeah,
Carl. The one that he's like,
Carl, that kills people.
He's all about like, where's Jimmy's mommy? And then he's also like, look it up sometime. It's so dumb.
I'll look it up.
Oh, dude, he is just got like his soldiers are going to half like position, ready position, just looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
have to deliver some justice.
He's almost like it reminds me of like a who's the Mega Man professor?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Oh my, Golvner Bear.
Culverin Bear.
Culverin Bear.
It's a type of gun.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I had to look that reference up, but yeah.
And of course, he's got all of his skull gonna do. Oh, they're gonna do the same moves. 4. Oh, they're counting down.
They do a whole thing, yeah.
And you could have shot them already, Bear. Change gelato. I like that. I love why. I
With
wonder
the transformation sequence, of course.
I wonder where they got the idea of like we're gonna call it gelato.
I don't know.
That just sounds like so strange. That's phenomenal.
Strawberry, the flavor of justice. They do one for each of them too.
Flavor of courage. Lemon's the flavor of life.
Obviously, lemon is life.
Obviously, peach and love. What?
Pistachio is peace. Yeah.
No. Lemon is life, by the way.
Giving evil its just desserts.
I'm so fucking. No wonder you love this so much. It's so goddamn punny and corny.
It is corny. They say this is a feel-good, corny, fun anime.
Oh, what I love is
Strawberry Sword.
Yes. That's great. And a lemon. Oh, sweet jeez. Yeah, this is right up my alley. Oh my, she does have a peach.
Peach is suggestive, yeah.
She does have a peach, doesn't she? Pistachios.
Power of fist.
And it's just soda? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, this is... A little part of me wish... Oh my. A little part of me wishes that he would have been... The bear would have been like... A claymation guy, like he was like, oh! You know, like how they do the really bad costumes, like they did with the villain. That would have been great.
Yeah,
but obviously it's drawn. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. He just like threw it up so he could fight her.
Yeah, yes.
Oh my. Well, the fight sequences are actually pretty decent.
Really good, yeah.
To be fair, though, that's kind of their main thing they have to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
What's that ring for? I'm married to evil. Yes. Oh, of course. They blow him up already.
Yeah, it's like a Power Rangers show, right? I mean, they fight them and then they disappear again. They come back next week and the same thing happens.
Well, I kind of was wanting him to go big. Do they have Zords, James?
I don't think so. No Zords. No Zords.
What? So she's like,
hey, you fight good. Let's fight again.
And he's just like, what, boy?
And he's like, she must love me.
That is highly misplaced. Oh, that's just creepy. He's watching him eating ice cream while he works out.
Watching him work out in the gym while he's licking ice cream.
In a very suggestive way, almost like a cat.
I mean, they do call him Big Gelato.
I like it when you call me Big Gelato. He's like, yes, Red Gelato. Lift those weights. I'm gonna let this gelato slide down your thick abs.
And he has to do a time punch for the gym for some reason.
That is not healthy. That many eggs. Don't get me wrong. I like a good egg every once in a while, but I usually have to go to egg whites to watch my cholesterol level. What is wrong with him? He's like. He says,
I thought you had a crush on
me. That would be really weird. I'm not gonna lie.
I was your big Gelato.
Yeah, he totally is like, I like this boy in a weird way. I say boy, but he's like a dude. Oh yeah, he's definitely got some possessive issues going on.
It's like, you need to go confess to this girl right now. That's an order.
Oh wow. He's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this with Jackie. She'll like this. Oh wow. Ooh. It's got fondness for nurses, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, meet me here so we can fight. So do they have the telecommunications where they can just hey, let's fight here?
They text each other.
That's great. How did he get her number?
I think he asked her. I don't know how he got her here the first time, but
exactly.
That's a good question.
That implies
smoke signals.
But that implies there is some way they can communicate between the two organizations.
I mean, apparently, this evil organization's been around for decades.
Oh, so
like I said, her dad did a full career and retired. It's not really.
Well, then maybe they have a 1-800 number. Oh yeah, he just professed his love, and she's just like, "What?"
He did.
I hope that kitty cat comes back somewhere. I love that it's echoing. Oh damn! It's okay. It's okay. Capulets and Montagues. It's all good, bro. You just gonna fall in love?
It's like, don't worry. The professor said this is okay.
You totally misconstrued that.
He does technically have permission, though.
Technically. But when it comes out, the professor is gonna be like, "That's not what I meant." Squee.
Her reaction is, "You knew I was single. You're mocking me."
You gotta get closer, boy. You gotta teach her that you love her. Go something. Just take the hits.
I mean, I will say the ladies are not the only ones who are getting some fan service in this one too. Check out those glutes. I mean,
hey, that man, he does hip thrusts.
I mean,
heavy hip thrusts.
That's apparently all he has done is work out at the gym in his life up to this point.
So, he has what we would call, James, A peach.
A peach, is that what they call it?
That's right. When you got that firm booty, it's peach. It's a peach. Because
You take a bite out of it?
I would totally take a bite out of that peach. Can he survive this, James? So he can show his undying love to her? Oh, he caught it barehanded. Oh,
I've been stalking you.
Muscle Protein Man is what is this called?
Protein Man, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's excessive. You have different perfumes for different moods?
Yes.
He said, did you just say you want to smash me? That has a totally different context. We can't do it, no.
I can't, but I must, but I can't.
That's right. Professor said it's okay. Question though, does her dad do the same kind of thing? Like, Daddy, I'm dating someone. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. But she just never tells him who it is.
Yeah, I think like he shows up like in a minion costume or something at one point.
Nice. Of course. Wow, she has like no willpower whatsoever to say no to this.
No,
She's like, I've never been with a boy before.
I need true love.
That's right. Aw. And now. Well, yeah, we saw that at the halfway part. Budo. These moths or butterflies are bothering me. I prefer to have little things. He named Coco. Nice. You should always check when mirrors are around.
Yep.
I love that picture. That's a great picture. Ooh.
Send me that picture.
Just send me that, yeah. You're a never good to anyone. That's great headline. She feels like everyone would be like, what? An unprecedented scandal.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of butt pats for no reason whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. She's probably getting the sand out of her cheeks.
Considering what she's wearing, yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
You know, for a setup episode, this isn't too bad.
Not bad.
Rumble of the Reaper.
They did a good job with the localization for this one.
That's pretty good. That's great. They're like all about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about this already. It's you. This was a good.
Fun. It's
this,
fun.
This was a good choice. A beginning of a journey. Can they walk the romantic path?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
There you go. True love after World Domination.
yeah, this is pretty good so far. I'm gonna watch the outros are always pretty good if they looks like they put some time into it though.
I mean, for what was kind of a one-off cute
Oh yeah, so that's the thing though too. So that's something we can talk about a little bit before we head off here. But like, I almost like it whenever they do these self-contained series where it's only like one or two seasons and then they cut it off, right?
I would much rather have something which is good and stylized and finishes than something that just continues until it's crap.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's definitely how like
Devil's the Part-Timer is a good example of that. Like
oh my
the
gosh,
first season, amazing. The second season, utter shit.
yes. Or even if you go with some of the other shonen, like you go with like Naruto, like it was consistent, but there are definitely like some heavy lulls where you're just like, why are we even doing this kind of stuff?
Well,
Or even
I'm glad even for the super anime, they're not running continuously. Like
yeah,
we mentioned earlier, My Hero Academia slaps this season again. It's been consistently great, but part of the reason is because they're not putting out an episode every week for years on end.
Yeah.
It's not like One Piece, which is like an episode a week for, gosh, what, 10 years now or something?
Yeah, something
stupid?
like that, yeah. Are you trading again?
It's like they put out like 26 episodes and then take a year off.
Oh, yeah.
And then they come back.
Please tell me the professor gives him like some like tips.
I can't remember.
I would be all about that.
I remember it's a very fun show.
I might actually watch this on my own.
12 episodes. 12 episodes is the right amount to carry this premise. To hear this premise. If it was 26 episodes, I don't think it would last the whole.
This isn't too bad. This actually only came out last
year. This year, yeah.
You mean last year?
So, yeah, this was one of those spring anime last
year. So I should have totally grabbed a hold of this. And what is this out of 5?
Yeah, but it's like every other anime site.
Oh,
like,
who gave it 1 stars?
The worst possible shows will get rated highly on stuff like this.
I just like looking at this kind of the rating system. So again, guys, this is Love After World Domination. This is like we were saying, it's a 12 episodes, pretty much contained. It's self-contained to 12 episodes. The manga's out there if you want a little extra, probably. But this was cute and fun.
It's a fun, feel-good anime so that you can watch with the wife.
Yeah,
and it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna watch this.
It's not a classic for the ages, but it's a good evening. It's a good binge watch for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. This might be something I might watch with Jackie to kind of cleanse the palate over the next week or so, depending on what we watch. Because that's the nice thing about these little short anime episodes. It's something we can watch at the end of the night whenever she's like wants to go to bed a little early, especially with being pregnant and everything like that. She's just like, I got 20 minutes to watch something and I'm done.
Well, actually, it's vaguely romance too, so actually,
boom,
it might be good for the pregnancy brain. That's all I'm saying.
Boom. That's right. That is a certified doctor telling you something this is good for you. This is good.
You can enjoy the puns, and she can enjoy the feel good.
Got it.
It'll be good.
And I'm like, this was like when we were dating, Jackie. We had to keep it a secret because never knew I was the baddie and you were the goodie.
It's like you were the Yellow Ranger.
I know. Did I ever tell you about that? Like whenever Jackie went to fill out the form, so like you remember at the high school, if you whenever you would have somebody from outside the high school come in to do be your date for a dance or whatever, you had to fill out a form.
Yeah.
Well, at that time, she was a senior in high school and I was a freshman in college, and she had to fill it out and she had to go get Brother David to take it. Basically sign off on it.
Yeah.
She took it to him, and when he saw my name, he goes, "Are you sure?"
You and Brother David did not get along.
No, at all. We still didn't, even after I got out of high school.
That's something I find hilarious now is this love-hate relationship that some people had with him. Like
I just know. I think it was he was very much it's my way or the highway, and I was just like, and whenever he would tell me to do something, like, oh really? You don't say. I think I'm not going to do that. Because I think it was more of you have to ask me to do something as opposed to tell me to do something. I've always been like that. It's just, man, it's all about approach.
I know. You were a little shit.
I was. And I was thinking, it's like, I was a dick about it too. Like, if you just I was like, if you couldn't figure out that you just couldn't bullhorn your way, bully your way into something, I'm like, you know what? I don't like bullies on top of that. Well, so.
My question is, how else do you run a high school?
With tact and poise.
These are teenagers.
I mean, you can scare people into doing what you want them to do, but I am a firm believer that ruling by fear does not.
He didn't rule by fear.
James. He was borderline. I would call him Hitler. Mussolini.
Hitler.
I would call him. He's maybe. Oh, no, actually, take it back. He's more of a Stalinish kind of guy.
Stalin.
Yeah, I would go with that.
Is this about the dress code?
Yeah, probably. And also, he didn't like me because I didn't look the way he wanted me to look, and like I didn't always do all the things that he wanted me to do. And also, I was not a high performer compared to like all the other kids in the school, so I was considered probably trash by him, honestly. So,
oh my goodness.
Well, look at this way too. Look at my sister and look at me. She was like on the sports teams, very high GPA. Mm-hmm. I was like average GPA. Did the gaming club, science club.
Bad though.
No,
I mean Jackie was out of your league, but
100%. But at the same time,
you've grown into it over the years. But by high school standards, yeah,
grown into it.
You were a lowly nerd, and she was the top of the pecking order at the time.
No. So she was. So that's the thing, though. She was never like that. She was never like. She was a social butterfly, but she was never like in the in-crowd.
She wasn't a queen bee, but
no, definitely not that. But she was definitely like people got along with her very well. But she
wasn't a gaming club nerd either.
But she was a science club nerd.
She was a science club
and she was an art honor society nerd too.
That is true.
That's right. So it reminds me, she was more of like what you would call band nerd, James.
Okay, fair play. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would go with that. So, but enough with my love life, guys.
Which I had a realization about myself.
Okay, let's hear this before we go.
Every girl I've ever dated has been a band nerd.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that I think I've got a type.
You have a type. You have a band.
I have a type.
You have a band.
Apparently, band girls are my type.
So you're just like, I just love the way they blow on those trumpets, or they gently caress their flutes.
I do like how you work a good horn. But
oh God, Jesus! Before we
devolve further
into depravity at this point, so. All right, guys.
Sorry,
appreciate
children.
What?
Sorry, children.
That's right. Sorry, children. We're gonna move on from this now. Next time we're gonna do just straight up above the board, and it's gonna be Sesame Street level goodness, James.
Okay. We'll find something saccharinely sweet to watch.
That's right. And I'm just gonna talking Elmo voice the whole time.
Actually, I have a lovely anime about a guy who is a worker on a children's TV show.
I've seen that one actually. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember he kind of has.
It is very dark.
He kind of has a breakdown, doesn't he?
Yes, he has a total breakdown.
I remember that one actually. I did start watching it. It was really good. But anyways, so guys, I hope you liked this anime and are kind of a watch along. If you are enjoying these, let us know. If you aren't, obviously let us know. But I think we're going to keep doing this because we enjoy doing this. It kind of gives us a little of a break from trying to throw out some other stuff on there. Mm-hmm. But either way. James, thank you for recommending this. Next time we will maybe we'll do something a little different. Maybe do a little Star Wars, or maybe we'll do something a little bit outside the anime box next time.
Definitely.
So it'll be good for us. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. If you're interested in keeping up to date with new episodes on our channel, add us on any of your favorite podcasting apps, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Seriously Pointless Conversations. If you have questions or concerns, please email us at seriouslypointlessconvo@gmail.com. We appreciate any feedback. Thank you for listening to our show.